Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought of doing a video about how to recognize a projector, but on that note, I am actually very tired and I think I will save it for another day. So today I will instead talk about what I do as a rather chronically tired person who's always had kind of low energy. If I am unusually tired and I'm feeling faint, it's a sign that I need more salt. It's electrolytes, it transfers energy. If you have migraines or you have ADHD or relatives with migraines or ADHD, it's the same genetics, it's the same root cause. It's a tendency to have a more sensitive brain, or just low, your brain requires more energy, more salt. And I also eat a diet that's very high in potassium, because both potassium and sodium needs to be very high and balanced. That's a migraine thing. But a very quick thing that I do is I take just a pinch of salt with a little bit of water. Another thing that I do is that I am very smart with caffeine. So with caffeine, I keep myself on a very low dose, and I only use it for an emergency, because otherwise I will become very dependent on it and I will start having withdrawals or headaches, or I will just be shaking instead of actually being energetic, and I won't sleep. But using it in low doses, I'm using it like a medicine, and I don't use it every day. And in that way, it's always like a lifesaver in the moment. I also take creatine, which after a night, if you have sleep deprivation and you take creatine, you will perform better or as well as someone who slept all night but did not take creatine. So that's how amazing it is for your brain. I used to, I'm not supposed to do it right now, but I used to take a lot of different herbs, which honestly I don't notice much of a difference with or without them at the moment. So for example, ashwagandha, rhodiola, tulsi, reishi. Honestly, never known if reishi works, but a lot of these herbs, they do me really well, because I have a strong placebo effect. I am like a walking placebo. So if I know an herb has a certain effect, it will affect me. Non-negotiable for me is magnesium in several forms. So triple magnesium. The best magnesium I've tried has been like Bioptimizer's magnesium, which has 7 forms of magnesium in it. So that one, magnesium, is something you run out of in your body very quickly if you don't take it, and I definitely feel it when I don't. I limit scrolling on the phone. I limit having my phone around too much. I wear red glasses in the evening to just be able to fall asleep at the correct time, because if I just see a little bit of light in the evening, I have much poorer sleep and I will feel it the next morning. So, but one underrated thing that I don't, because these other things are common kind of biohacking knowledge. Best one of the best things that I've done for myself to handle sleep deprivation or just being tired in general or having low blood pressure is actually to do the game NBAC, or any kind of game that will train your focus, and it needs to be kind of boring. Meditation works also quite well, but I found that the game NBAC definitely, it gives you a permanent effect of functioning better when you're not at your best. So it's like you've upgraded your ability to process information. Let's see, we become more tired when we are stressed. So that's why I really love breath work and anything that makes you, calmer. So coherent breath work, heart coherence, definitely doing work on yourself. So shadow work or going to a therapist. These things can have a huge effect on your tiredness. Sometimes we are very tired also because we're stuck in a freeze response. So this was definitely something I was fighting with something like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. And being tired now, I'm actually almost enjoying it. And that's also maybe a technique that I've developed, because when I was younger, I would try to push through it and I would just pull my rubber band until it snatched. While now I can't afford snapping my rubber band again, and it's much more important for me to just be calm and enjoy myself no matter what. Because it has a much better effect on people around you. Clutter is a huge contributor to being tired. So just getting rid of stuff and keeping things tucked away so you can't see them. Teach yourself how to enjoy folding laundry. Teach yourself how to relax while you are cleaning. This is one of the best skills that I've developed. I know that some people, if you have, for example, complex PTSD or some kind of trauma from childhood and you grow up, you might carry a sense of that. You have a lot of resistance to doing things. So you'll feel like filling out a form or doing laundry, it just feels, you put the label on it that it feels horrible. Or that it feels so bad, it's so heavy, and these loops that go off in your mind, you can retrain them. You can simply, lift your laundry basket and acknowledge that, no, this just feels like life, and filling out this form just feels like life, and feeling a bit tired just feels like life. It can go to neutral, and you don't have to force yourself to enjoy it just yet. But you just realize that, you're just alive. Also, if you do feel a bit faint, it might be a sign that you're not inside your body, that there's something uncomfortable inside your body that you're avoiding, or that your brain is working really hard on suppressing something. even if you do work on your trauma, you might still have the habit of leaving your body. So retrain yourself on just grounding yourself in your beautiful, tired body. And that feeling tired isn't too bad, it's life. You can be relaxed and tired. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope some of the things that I told you about was helpful, or that it can help you sometime. And I will see you tomorrow.